When it was first proposed to us and we got to look at it, I knew that I would like it. What I didn't know is that I would love it. In the teacher edition, they work really hard on what their expectation is. So when you're reading it as an experienced teacher, you start thinking about how do I need to teach it in a specific way to these 5-year-olds so that they don't have to think about it, so that when we really get going, they can really focus on the learning and not what they're supposed to be doing.
Your word is yum. What word?
And so this year, I knew that it was going to be really hard. We've never really had to use workbooks before. Magnetic Reading incorporates a workbook pretty much in everything that they do. And so thinking about those instructional routines of how do I get these 5-year-olds to get their workbook, get it to the table, follow directions, do the work appropriately, get it checked by a teacher, and then still continue to move back to the carpet, learn something else, and go back.
As a TOSA, I'm supporting teachers, instructional coaches, and administrators. So there's a degree of anticipating productive struggle, anticipating professional learning needs. So when I'm meeting with individuals or with teams, part of the work that I'm doing is supporting them with understanding the shifts that are happening in our practice, in our materials, and in our system of support, and listening to what they're currently experiencing and helping connect them back to the purpose of why we're doing this.
What I love about Magnetic Reading is it really thinks about what each step of that looks like. What is amazing is I have never had as many readers right now at this time of year than I do now. Every single one of my students, minus 2, are reading words, are sounding out, blending, reading and writing words, which is amazing to see. Their confidence is high. They know, because of the routines, they know what I am expecting and how to sound it out, how to get it out. And again, when you work on those routines, it takes away thought process for them. So then it's just becoming automaticity.
The kids are so excited about the routines because they know exactly what is expected. And so you can almost see them take on a teacher role too, to themselves, to their peers, and they're able to participate 100% and free that capacity in their brain to focus on their new skills. In first grade, the number one question I'm asked is, how do I spell this? How do I spell this? And that's always been learning for the kids and building those skills so that they can sit and write independently. I definitely know the students able to get to a new word and almost attack the word with what sounds they know. And also what's really exciting for me is to see that connection that's been made to written language and writing, where that always seems to be such a hard task where a lot of different types of learners just feel really frustrated with writing, and they are able to confidently write their sounds on a piece of paper and be able to move on and not get stuck on things that have stopped them in the past.
We are so proud and grateful for how hardworking and dedicated our teachers are. The first year of any implementation is a year of productive struggle, because you're going to be figuring out, making sense of the materials and the routines within the materials and the assessments that come with those, and making it work for you. Our teachers are so incredibly dedicated because they're not only learning new materials, they're also going through modules of around the science of reading. It's almost like taking a college course on the science of reading. So they have really rolled up their sleeves this year and dug in wholeheartedly and with passion to serve our students.